Hello to you, my YouTube friends. Welcome to my channel, Cristabelle the Intuitive. Cristabelle here, bringing you our angel, love, and romance guidance for this second half of May 2017. That's May 16th to the 31st. Enjoy, and as always, singles and couples. Okay, angels, what do our single friends need to know for this second half of May? It seems that we've got a card that flew away, and let's see. Let's see. I don't know. Angels, what the singles need to know. Scoot in and see. All right. Our first card is trust. Our second card is calling in your soulmate. And our third card is this could be the one. And our fourth card is retreat. This is the one that jumped out. And our fifth card is don't compromise. And our sixth card is triumphant. Okay. The angels are saying, don't compromise. Don't compromise on what you are wanting, what you're seeking in your love and romance life. Don't compromise in your life, you know what is right for you. So don't compromise for the sake of having a relationship or for the sake of having a partner. And remember that your prayers, your desires, your prayers for a soulmate is being answered. So don't compromise, because spirit have heard you. The angels are guiding you, are working with you. So don't be so focused on I've got to have a partner now. Because if you do that, then you'll be compromising and on a soulmate coming to you, on the one that's going to really be the best possible match for you and the best possible partner for you. You might miss them if you busy, focus on that, you know, finding a quick fix. So just focus, because your prayers are being answered, your prayers have been heard, your all the things that you've been doing, the affirmations, that the life affirming things you've been doing to bring your soul, to call your soulmate to you, it's working. Your prayers are heard and being answered. So trust that your prayers are being heard, and you are now on the verge of connecting to your soulmate. So truly trust this, and focus on that. And instead of seeking someone who's ideal physically, be open, because you've more than likely you've already met the one. So trust that you will know don't focus on trust that this could be the one, because the one, or your soulmate, is actually within your sphere, but you're not working so much trusting. You're still on the verge of compromising, because here we are. So for some of you single friends, is you have called in and been calling and asking for your soulmate. Your prayers have been answered, and the person that is the one is within your sphere, but you've been busy because you've always compromised, because this one looks this way, and it's this one has this job or has this, so be truly trust. Some of you already know, because there's somebody that you think that's the one you want, but your true soulmate, you feel a more of a solid connection to. You may not have a romantic relationship right now, but you feel a connection to them. But because you're being a bit impatient, you're heading towards the one that's not for you. So don't be so focused on appearances. Focus on trusting, because you have that inner knowing, you have that inner guidance from the divine guidance is being given to you, and you know it. So truly focus, because you've called in your soulmate, and they've come to you. They're close by, but you have to take time to really get to know them, and don't rush, because when you're rushing, then things don't get done. So trust and really focus, and the way you're going to do that is retreat from the world, in the sense of don't be running around doing all. So take time apart, take time to truly focus on, especially those of you who knows exactly what I'm talking about, and you possibly have. So take the time apart and focus on the two people in your sphere, and truly take time to pray or meditate on it, and see, and you will know the one that's actually the one. And so take time away, because when you're busy running around doing all the social stuff, and you're looking at mainly the outward stuff, like the right job, the right look, or whatever, the right fashion sense, the material stuff, then you're going to end up more than likely compromising. So take your time, just retreat, just mean take some time to yourself. Take time, in this case, take time to yourself to truly focus and go within, and bring forth the divine guidance that you're being given, to truly see it, and then that way the door will open to for you and your soulmate to authentically connect, to truly connect. But you have to do the work of not compromising or rushing, and trusting the divine guidance that you're being given. Trust and know that this could be the one. You know, when you truly put that trust into place, the trust in the divine, the trust in your prayers, that your prayers are being answered, then you will know, you will know without a doubt that this person could be the one, and then you'll be successful in finding the one, or you'll be triumphant in your discovery, in finding what you're seeking. So the triumph is coming to you, but before that could happen is you need to truly be authentic with yourself by not compromising, focusing on that this could be the one, and really trust in the guidance that you're being given. You already know it. So focus on the guidance that you're being given and trust that. You know, like trust your instincts, trust your intuition, trust that when you put the two people side by side, don't trust your feelings. You know, don't trust in the outward appearance or the, you know, the social how do you call it? The social aspect of what you know, right. Don't chase the shiny object. You know, take time, because sometimes solid gold is not as shiny as false gold. Okay, so truly take the time and don't compromise your values. Don't compromise on what you had asked the divine to give you. Don't settle for the second best, because if you compromise, then you totally will miss your soulmate that's so close by, and you know, some of you even know who they are. So the things that the outward things, the human things that you're focused on right now, if you focus too much on that, then you're compromising and missing out on the love that could be yours. So my single friends, this is your love and romance guidance for this second half. Now for our couple friends, let's see what the guidance is for this second half. Okay, angels, what would you like couples to know? What their love life. Oh, okay, there's another one that popped out. Let's see, here we are. First card, romantic feelings. Second card, past life relationship. Third card, let go of control issues. And fourth card, engagement. And now fifth card is stress management. And now sixth card is practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. So now let's see. Okay. Okay, the angels are saying this relationship that you have, it's a past, you've had a relationship with this person from the past. You know, in your past life, this is a past life relationship, not necessarily a romantic one, but you've had a really, like a relationship. Some of you, it's like a familiar, like a relative, maybe even a parent or a sibling type of relationship that you had in your past life. And that's why some of the challenges you are having them. So see this relationship as an opportunity to change and make. So that's why you're getting the chance to practice. So like you practice in a past life. So remember, practice makes perfect. So you have been given the opportunity to write the things or make the things in your past life that didn't work well between you in terms of how you related to one another. You're having similar challenges now. So remember, practice makes perfect. So practice on making this relationship better, or relating to one another better now in the here and now than you did in your past life. So that's what, and also what is going to happen, the stress that you're feeling about this relationship. The best way to manage it is letting go of your control issues. At this point, you're both trying to control the relationship. So let go of the control issues, both of you. But it's very essential that you let go of the control issues to relieve the stress. That is the best stress management remedy for you right now, is letting go of your control issues, knowing that this relationship, especially the challenges you're having in it, it's from your past life. You've had a relationship in the past life. You've known each other, not necessarily in the romantic sense, but you've had a really close relationship. Like I said, it's a familiar relationship. So maybe a brother, sister, mother, father, like a parental or a sibling type of relationship you've had in your past life. And so the challenges that you had in relating to one another, in your past life, you've brought to this present day life. So the life that you're living here and now. So work it out. Remember that you probably have relating to one another again, because practice makes perfect. You need to work on improving this relationship, and the stress that you're having around the relationship. The best management for that stress is letting go of your control issues. So you've got to let go of trying to control one another. You've got to let go of trying to control the situation that your relationship is in. So you need to focus more on expressing your romantic feelings for one another. If part of the things that's going to help is focus on expressing your romantic feelings, and knowing that your feelings are real and are worth exploring and are worth making an effort for. So you start by acknowledging, or not so much acknowledging, but realizing that you've had a past life relationship. So the challenges you're having is something you've brought forward with you. So practice on improving the relationship. And that's why practice makes perfect. And also the other aspect of it is the stress you're feeling around the relationship challenges has to do with controlling or wanting to control every aspect of the relationship and your partner. So let go, and you're both doing that. So let go of the control issues. Let go of trying to control every aspect of your relationship, every aspect of each other's life. So let go. Once you let go, that will relieve the stress. That would also help you manage the relationship better and work more on expressing and exploring these romantic feelings, these deep romantic feelings you have for one another. Really focus on exploring that and let go of trying to control one another, acknowledging that this is a past life relationship. And our sixth card, engagement, just means that your relationship, this love that you have for one another, is moving on to the next level. So it's moving on to a more it has that potential to go to the next level, to a more committed relationship. But you need to recognize, not so much recognize that you've known each other in a past life, and some of the challenges you're having with one another now, or having the relationship now, you've brought forward. And then most important is practice on letting go of your control issues to help you manage the stress that you're feeling in the relationship. Or your best stress management tool is letting go of the control issues. And practice makes perfect, because you're not going to just get up and say, okay, I'm letting go of this control issues, and then that's that. So remember that you need to keep working on it. You need to keep practicing on letting go of those control issues and letting go of trying to control or wanting to control your partner. So that is your task to make this relationship worthwhile, and where you're working on letting go of the control issues, and that will release the stress you're feeling. That was the best stress management tool. And focus on work on expressing your feelings for one another more, and spend quality time together, quality romantic time together, because the relationship is ascending. It's you have such a deep connection that your relationship easily will go to the next level. But you have to do the work involved of the stress of this relationship. The best way to manage is recognizing that it's a past life relationship, and you need to practice on letting go of your control issues, the way you control, or you attempt to control your partner and they attempt to control you and control the relationship. You need to let go of that to release the stress, to focus on the romantic feelings, and explore, really focus on the deep romantic feelings that you have for one another, so the relationship can ascend to the engagement level, the more committed level of being involved with one another. So this very well could mean literally being engaged and getting married to one another. So truly focus on that, and by focusing on the level that you want to, your relationship has the possibility of going, you work on letting go of the control issues and managing to help you manage the stress in the relationship, and focus more on expressing how you feel about one another, your feelings for one another, rather than wanting to control each and every aspect of the partner and the relationship. So my couple friends, that is your guidance for the second half of May. And I thank you all so much for watching. Please press the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, and share this video with all your friends. Thank you again. This is Cristabelle saying goodbye for now. Blessings on your love journey.